Thank you.
I'm curious, when you have talagang mabigat na fights, do you consult a shrink? Do you regularly consult a shrink?
Para clear lang ha, kasi honestly, hindi ko sure kung shrink.
Psychiatrist.
As in,
psychiatrist.
gamot, gano'n.
So far, hindi pa naman.
Wala namang,
So far, hindi pa naman.
hopefully we don't.
Psychiatrist, siguro pag sure na si Maricar na may side ako, probably, ito to, honestly. Pero kung hindi pa, honestly kung hindi pa, we have, instead of psychiatrists, we go to two types of people. One is we have married mentors who are older than us, na pareho kaming, wow, ang ganda ng marriage nila, nag-aaway sila, they're very real, pero alam mo yung you want their marriage gusto namin marriage na. So pag nag-aaway kami, there's this couple, Jason and Kat, that have mediated with us already. I think 2 big fights. Sila yung nag-referee sa amin kasi hindi na namin maayos eh. So one is the couple mentors na mas matanda sa amin. And then the other one is kung kailangan, we have certain people in the church, mga pastors that are married and they handle a lot of marital counseling. So pag may problema, parang madali sila magbigay ng advice na alam mo kasi ganito yan, sa in-laws, ganito sa pera, blah blah blah. So those 2 people we usually go to pag meron. Pero yung shrink, pag-isipan ni Maricar.
Di pa naman kami nasa point na kailangan namin ng drugs. Yet.
Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, hello.
You mentioned yung mentor, parang follow-up lang. How do you consider a mentor? And ano yung chances na you go to that mentor? Kasi parang some couples kasi di ba ayaw nila na meron na yung involved na ibang tao. Ano yung mga point na dapat kailangan na natin ng tulong ng ibang tao? Yung mga bagay. So siguro ano yung pinaka-petty na pinagawa nyo and pinaka-biggest fight na nag-lead to asking help?
Okay, so parang tatlo, no? Ano yung first? How do we choose our mentors, ha? Sige, doon muna tayo, how do we choose our mentors?
Ako very simple, parang gusto ko yung mentor ko, nadaanan na niya yung dinadaanan ko, na-solve niyan. So, yun yung si Jason and Kat. Actually, Kat, yung wife is like me, the husband is like Richard, so perfect siya eh. And then, they've been married mga 10 years na ata.
They have 2 kids.
They have 2 kids, so been there, done that na talaga sila. So, na-appreciate ko with them, and that's what I look for.
Ako naman on mentors, married mentors, kailangan hindi sila chismoso. Kasi a lot of people I've heard in church, kaya ayaw nila sa church, kasi chinichismis, sinabi mo, ito yung problema namin mag-asawa, alam mo po, kumakalat. So they tend to, na-hurt sila. So nangyayari sa nila, ayoko na mag-open up sa church, sa mga Bible study, kasi nga, kinakalat naman yung away namin. So the way our married mentors taught us is you pick a couple na pareho yung ina-admire. Kasi example, pag pumunta ka sa nanay mo, kawawa yung kabila. Kasi yung nanay mo, ever kakampi sa'yo yun eh. So hindi kami pupunta sa parents namin. We go to our married mentors that pareho, we both feel na fair sila sa aming dalawa. Hindi sila kumakampi sa akin o kay Maricar. So si Jason, Kat, they're like that. Hindi sila machismis, they keep your secrets. Number 2, they're very fair. Fair sila kay Maricar. In fact, yung first bad fight namin, si Jason tsaka si Kat had to sit us down and then, Maricar, sandali Richard, huwag ka mo magsalita. Ito yung tama mo, ito yung mali mo. And then lipat sa akin, Richard, ito yung tama mo, ito yung mali mo. So very fair sila. So that's how we pick our mentors. Paano meron? Second question is, petty fight. Ako, daming petty fight. Sa totoo lang, dami. Malaking fight.
Maalala yun. Minsan nagsastart siya sa petty, tapos lumalaki siya.
Lumalaki.
Kasi, hindi ko nga maalala.
Siyempre, una maliit lang, tapos sagutan kayo, di ba? Tapos mamaya may konting kunot noo ka. Ba't ka nakakunot noo? Nag-snowball na yan, di ba? Parang lumaka na lumalaki. But usually, it starts from the very silliest of things. Maliliit na bagay.
Pag di mo sinoli sa ref yung yung pagkain, nasira.
Bakit mo nakalimutan? Bakit ka lumiko? Mga ganon. natawa yung isang miss nung sinabi ko, bakit di ka lumigo dito? Malamang problema rin yung nadaanan niya. No?
Sir, so paano yung yung situation na nilalapitan na lang ba kayo dahil hindi na kayo nag-iimikan or sa inyo yung kumakausap sa mentor nyo na hindi ko na kaya, gusto na magkaayos kami, something like that. Kasi I heard yun, di ba, sabi mo, hindi ka ganun ka,
Ay, hindi niya problema yung hindi nag-iimikan.
Yeah, yun.
Hindi niya
So,
problema.
ano yung chances na talagang lalapit na kayo sa mentor o talagang kayo muna, you try to resolve it sa sarili muna? And ano yung situation na talagang kailangan nyo nang lumapit?
Pag hindi na, I remember one of the fights, ang nakakatawa kasi 1 month after the wedding siya. You'd think, di ba, after the fairy tale wedding, okay kayo after a month, di ba? Pero hindi. I remember that fight kasi yun yung time na kakalma kami. And then we'll try to talk again. Ang nagiging pangit hindi na maganda na yung sagutan. As in, nagsisigawan na. Either, no matter how many times we calm down and then separate, tapos magka-ibang room kami. And then after, pagbalik na naman namin, pangit pa rin. Na hindi talaga siya, iba na yung tone of voice, wala nang respeto, sobrang pangit. That's when, nag-decide ako na parang kailangan na namin ng referee, kailangan na ng parang mediator doon that can see things from third-party perspective. Kasi minsan pag kayong dalawa, nandun, kayo yung nag-aaway, hindi nyo nakikita iba yung third party iba yung another person looking at your fight from the outside para mas fair. Kasi syempre ako bias ako sa point ko, siya bias siya sa point niya. So yun, kailangan namin ng referee.
So far, predominantly, naayos naman on our own. Minsan kailangan ng break, pag-raise ng voice, time out muna, mamaya balik tayo pag medyo cool na. Pero minsan lang talaga kapag alam namin pangit na, kahit na nag-pray na kami, nag-time off na kami, then we need a referee. So any one of us pwedeng tumawag yun na tawagin na natin si Jason and Kat. Darating na yung mag-asawa to talk to us.
Sure, last.
Yes.
Looking back, nung nag-aaway pa lang kayo, nung bago pa lang kayo nag-aaway, and while doing this book, ano yung natutunan nyo, ano yung na-realize nyo, na pagtanto nyo ba na masyadong mababaw lang yung pinag-aawayan nyo, something na you can fix already, or ano yung thoughts nyo? Ano yung difference na pag nag-aaway kayo noon sa ngayon?
Nag-i-improve siya over time. Yeah, actually, nung nag-start kami, parang feeling ko kasi sobrang ayoko nga ng away, di ba? So every time we fight, feeling ko talaga failure or there's something wrong, ganyan. Pero, I noticed looking back, parang saya naman kami.
Actually, nakakatawa.
It gets better, it really does.
Yung sinasabi niya, magbibigay lang ng example para to explain the answer to your question. Di ba nag-aaway kami, di ba? Meron kami isang friend, 7 years, married siya. Ang ganda niya, no? Muscular, babae ito may 6-pack abs. And then, kinukwento niya sa amin, never siya nag-aaway. Never. Nung asawa niya. Kasi ayaw niya ng confrontation, so any sign, iiwas siya talaga. Kami naman, nag-aaway kami, I think regular. So it just shows na I think healthy yung nag-aaway kayo kasi you're honest to each other. Kaysa, I think ayaw namin, pareho kami ni Maricar na ayaw namin mapunta dun sa isang type of marriage na wala mang away, iniiwasan. Pero eventually, our friend had to separate. Medyo hindi maganda. Pero iniwasan niya talaga yung away. Wala talaga away. Lahat kinig-kimi lang niya. And she's...
Pareho kasi silang gano'n.
and she's beautiful, Ang ganda ng girl.
And then parang eventually, since hindi sila nag-aaway, eventually they just, quits lang. Kasi parang bula. So medyo, yun yung downside of being too peaceful na
yun lang. So, it's either you get real or takpan mo ng takpan. Hindi naman tatagal pag takpan mo. Di ba? You're welcome.
Ayan, sino ba po ang may question?
Just curious, how do you make up? Who approaches the other one first and who says sorry first?
Alam mo, every time tinatanong yan, laging sagot namin is pareho. Minsan ako nauuna, minsan siya. Ano lang, I think kasi nasa family namin, guidelines namin na ayaw namin matulog na hindi okay. So, meron kaming siguro conscious clock na magbati tayo. Pag-usapan natin, ayusin natin kasi ayaw namin yung offense, yung isang tabi mo. Tapos after mga ilang days, nakalimutan na, pero nandun pa rin, di ba? Yung karga-karga siya. So, I think we have a automatic, ayusin natin.
Pero it's hard It's hard to be the first one to say sorry. Kasi parang, it's just hard eh. May issue ka pa din eh. Pero yun nga, especially sa akin, parang kung hindi ko gagawin yun, or thankfully, kung hindi niya gagawin yun, parang hindi kami babalik sa dati. And that's what I want naman talaga. You want to be happy again. So, yeah.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Sino pa po ang may mga katanungan?
Ito mga ka-blue.
Opo, kayo po, madam.
Hindi ako nanonotice ka lang, parang you agree to disagree most of the time. I mean, you, parang for your relationship mo. Pero tatanungin ko lang, may TV naman kayo sa kwarto ngayon?
Wala pa rin.
Parang,
Wala.
yun
Pero
ang-
may cellphone minsan. Which is, can be worse than TV.
Yung tanong ko lang, ano yung non-negotiable sa inyo sa relationship?
Parang negosyante ka ba? Non-negotiable
Saan nagagaling yung question?
Non-negotiable. In simpler terms, ang non-negotiable ay example,
Hindi, kasi both of you came from different backgrounds. Tapos singer ka, actress siya. And then, pagdating nyo sa bahay, both of you are, anong dapat na nanigo, stop everything.
ano ba non-negotiable natin
Parang, well, first, top of mind lang I'm sure something else will come up. Yung talagang spending time, making sure na top priority siya in terms of time ko with him and siya. Yung better word is prioritize investing time sa isa't isa.
Di ba, our couple mentor is Jason and Kat. Si Jason kasi public speaker siya, di ba? So he has a book, yung mga emotional love language mo. So inaral namin. So alam ko ngayon ang top emotional love languages niya. So iba sa akin. So we made the decision nung nag-marry kami na kasi I come from a broken home. So sa amin, ang priority, negosyo, pera, basta huli yung family nasa lower part eh. So I think non-negotiable sa amin yung iba pa ba yung priority ng partner. So in my book, example, teleserye, hindi na siya ganito ka-heavy ngayon sa teleserye. Not because ayaw niya, pero kasi pag nag-teleserye siya at ituloy ko yung trabaho ko, hindi na kami magkikita masyado. So yung conversation namin babagsak. Yung closeness namin babagsak din. And also, it will open up chances for to flirt with, let's say, the opposite sex. Kasi nga, matagal na kayo hindi nag-usap, tapos pag uwi nyo, na kayo, yung pagod siya, pagod ako, yung nega kayo pareho. So, medyo na-negotiable sa amin yung time, yung tipong magtatrabaho ka, tapos malalayo kayo sa isa't isa ng matagal. Medyo na-negotiable.
Sabay topic.
Sa amin lang yun
We're not saying na it's for everyone. It's just that nung pinag-aralan namin ng isa't isa, yun lang. Yun pala yung importante. We need to make sure na we keep being each other's best friend and be deliberate about it. Kasi hindi pwedeng, okay naman tayo, so pwede ako mag-teleserye ng 6 days a week, uwi ako ng alas 5 na umaga, then I'll leave again a few hours later. Parang, hindi pala siya nag-work for us. It can work for others, but we realized nung pinag-aralan namin ng isa't isa, it won't work very well for us.
Bilib na kami sa mga long distance, yung mga 20 years, sila, di ba? Yung ganun. Layo. I'll give you a story binigay sa amin ng ninong namin si Jose Marichan. Sabi niya, oh, you two, you spend time together kasi daw sila, si Jose Marichan, nung na-exile daw sila sa New York, 11 years sila doon. Sabi niya, mahirap pero doon kami naging close kasi wala kami masyadong friends doon eh. Sabi niya, and then si Joe Marichan, sabi niya, alam mo yung friend ko, mahilig mag-golf. Golf. Tapos yung asawa, ay, sumama. Eventually, nagka-mistress siya. Ang mistress niya yung caddy niya babae. Caddy, yung taga...
Parang assistant nung golf.
So, yun, napraning na ako, saan pupunta? Sasama ako. Ganun lang. Nakatakot. Hindi, pero actually, that's good advice from a ninong, from a ninong Joe Marichan. Very good advice. Yes. Hello.
You guys mentioned that fights bring out the best and the worst of our characters. What was the fight nung nag-date kayo that parang after when it was resolved, made you guys realize ito yung tao na kaya kong, that's someone I want to spend my life with, na kaya niya akong makasama. What was that fight?
Hindi na namin maalala.
Okay, top of mind, may naalala kong fight about shoes. Ano yung Jimmy Choo? Saka yung ano. Basta, anyway.
Hindi na namin bibigay yung detalye, but
basta
namin
it was
pinawa
about
yung
shoes. And then, the fight was, fault ko was, again, this is always something that I'm working on until today. Hindi ko pa rin siya perfect. Yung, pag may issue ako, say it and deal with it. Just be honest about it. So, yun, yung time na yun, may issue kami sa shoes, hindi ko binring up agad-agad. So, it made the fight even worse. So, fight kami ganyan. And then afterwards, the fight got pretty bad kasi may pagka tendency siya minsan maging high-strung, very direct. So, it was said to me in a way na hindi ako sanay na gano'n ako kinakausap because of my family background. So, nung dulo ng fight, parang I wondered if I could spend the rest of my life with someone like that. As in, nag-question talaga ako na, should I still believe in love? Alam mo yung gano'n? Parang I still wondered if this was the person. Pero kasi, if you go beyond your initial emotion, nung pinag-isipan ko in whole kung sino siya, mas nagustuhan ko yung grabe talaga kasi yung value na dinadala niya sa life ko na truth, confront. He taught me how to confront. So yung mga ganon, mas naging mabigat kesa sa dun sa nararamdaman ko at the time na grabe naman to, hirap naman kasama to, confrontational masyado. So, yun. Yun yung side ko.
Yun yung side niya, no? Honesty ko ata. Ako naman, to her, nag-aaway kami. Ang nakikita ko sa niya, gustong-gusto ko is I grew up with women na pag mali yung lalaki, the way i-correct yung lalaki talagang mabigat eh. And I love her so much because siya, pag mali ako, ay sobrang gentle, sobrang calm, sobrang kind. I need that. Kailangan ng isang lalaki kasi palpak din kami. So, ang hirap na palpak ka pa, yung babae talagang I think hiwalayan mo yun talaga. And she is the exact opposite. Palpak ka, she is very supportive, mali ka, hindi niya nilalagyan ng asido yung sugat mo eh. Yung mali mo pa, you know. And that's beautiful about her. Sobrang beautiful.
Thank you. Mga ano lang yan disclaimer lang, mga 90% of the time. May mga rare moments din ako.
Ayan. Sino pa po? Dito naman po, sa likod. Sino pa po ang may katanungan? Ikaw ate, may tanong ka ba sa atin ko po? Okay, wala na po. Nahihiya. Samantalahin nyo na po ang pagkakataon na kasama natin sila dito. Bukas wala na po sila.
Signing na lang tayo.
Oo.
Sabi ko,
Ikaw, si ate meron.
I can hear my bossing.
Hello. Hi.
Yes.
Ever since sa vlog ko, 2020.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So, sa tingin nyo, gano'n importante yung money talk sa couple and gano'n siya kaara?
Manito? Naku, huwag mo kong tanongin yan ngayon. Kumukulo dugo ko ngayon. Hindi, totoo. Honest lang ha. Kung naman, if you're following our Relationship Matters PH na Facebook, nag-iinit ang dugo ko ngayon sa money posts. Nagpo-post ako ng patuloy-tuloy ng money kasi naiinis ako eh. But anyway, I'll let my wife speak her mind.
Thankfully sa sa away na pag kaming dalawa, yung kasi yung pinag-iinitan niya ngayon medyo ibang, it's a friend, somebody that's
Hindi naman si
important to
Maricar. Hindi naman
us.
si Maricar. Hindi naman si Maricar.
Pero yun nga, naapektuhan kami kasi nga parang we know the solution pero hindi pa rin niya ginagawa. But anyway, in terms of kami, ang major away namin, it's actually a chapter in the book. I think it's the last one. We fought about lending money. So even nung engaged pa kami, yung fight na yon naging crucial for him to think na kasi usually 'di ba sa tahanan yung babae yung hahawak ng pera, bibigay lang ni asawa yung sweldo. Pero dun sa fight na yon, na-realize namin kung sino talaga sa amin yung mas wise sa pera. And I don't think it's never too early to talk about that. Kasi importante siya eh. And it's not parang ang ayoko rin kasi nung parang minsan sasabihin nila, ay, huwag natin pag-usapan yung pera, grabe naman, huwag natin pag-awayan ng pera. I think it's normal and I don't think people should feel bad that they're fighting about money. It's just that fight respectfully kasi kailangan mo talaga yung i-discuss yun early. Yeah.
Yan, balang araw sana mag-book kami about fighting, about issues of money kasi sobrang daming maling paniwala ng Filipino culture on money that makes a lot of people as in cannot save. So kumukulo-dugo ko ngayon sa pera kasi it started with a friend that na 18 years old siya, babae. Ang liit na ng sweldo niya. Inuubos ng ate niya na 27 years old, tapos may live-in na boyfriend. Kumukulo talaga dugo ko na I hate it when ginagawang responsibility ng child to provide for the family. I hate that. You can give, you can give. Walang problema nun. But responsibility mo, kapatid mo, pangaralin mo, that is not true. That is destructive. And that's why a lot of Filipinos cannot have no savings is because they're feeding too many people. Ang dapat pakainin mo talaga, asawa mo, anak mo, yung sarili mong family. So I think it's medyo balang araw, magkaka 5 volumes tayo dyan sa money.
Sorry, may hugot kasi kami rin eh.
Ang next book nila, 10 Things About Money.
Uy, pag nagkatotoo yan ha.
O, diba? May bagong book agad-agad. Ayan, last question na po yun. So, for now, we have Mr. Ernie Lopez, the president of ABS-CBN Publishing Incorporated. Ayan. For a short message sa ating couple. Or if you have any announcements, sir.
Bossing namin. Yan. Wow. Sir, thank you.
Thank you very much for coming today. Ayos ba sila?
Yes!
Kakaingit, di ba? May pala tayong ganito. Well, we're very, very happy that you're here today. Thank you for trusting us to publish your book. And I pray that God will bless it with a lot of sales and a lot of good marriages.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We pray that also. Kasi sobrang thankful din kami sa ABS-CBN Publishing kasi from step 1 hanggang sa dulo, you guys really pounced on us. Talagang tinutukan niyo kami, so we appreciate that.
We just want to thank ABS-CBN Publishing kasi so many of our friends are independent writers and ang dream nila is to get into ABS-CBN Publishing, a very big one, if not the biggest and most influential publishing group. So thank you so much for taking us into your wing and giving us all the strength of promotion for our first book kasi sobrang kailangan namin. But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Picture. Here. Wanna hold the book? Okay.
Ayan, book na with the audience. Ready? 1, 2. Maricar.
Dito rin po.
Maricar.